I'm home today, I'm home today. Is anybody home today? Does anybody want to play with me while you're at home? I'm home today, I'm home today. I cannot go to school today. Would anybody sing and play with me while you're at home?
Hi friends! It's Susan Salidor with a new episode of Anybody Home? I am home. Oh, wait, who's that? Wait a minute.
I'm home.
Hey! If anybody's home, it's Dot Kane. I love that. Hello, my friend.
My friend, I'm home.
Oh my gosh.
Play with you.
Oh my gosh, Dot, I've got to make you, I want to put you, there you are. Hi. How fun. Hey, are you up for doing maybe a little music and a story or two?
Oh my goodness, that would make being home so special.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, good. Well, gosh, what should we say? I should introduce you first of all. I will use your name to introduce you. This is Dot Kane, my favorite storyteller.
Hi, friends.
Hey, Dot.
Yeah. I like introducing my friends to my other friends.
Oh, yeah, I do too. And we use names to do that.
Yeah, you could say, this is my friend Susan, and then this is my friend Dot. It's a wonderful way to make new friends. I love that.
Is that your name? Is Dot the name that your mom and dad gave you?
Oh, well, Dot is a nickname. They call it a nickname. It's short for Dorothy.
Oh, right. That's a cool thing. Hey, I have a song about names.
Awesome.
Do you remember the song Llamo, Susana? I think you know it.
One.
It's C, F, and G, my friend, and it's some of it's in Spanish. And Jay and I are not teaching ourselves. We are listening to lessons about Spanish, so that we, yeah, it's something that we do because we're home.
Right.
Everybody has a name. With your name you can play a game. In this game we'll sing our song. Come sing along. And then in Spanish I say, Me llamo Susana. Me llamo Susana. Me llamo Susana. My name is Susan.
Te amo Susana. Te amo Susana. Your name is Susan.
It is. Oh, I'm going to start from the beginning, then we'll use your name. Everybody has a name. With your name you can play a game. In this game we'll sing a song. Come sing along.
Me llamo Dorothy. Me llamo Dorothy. Me llamo Dorothy. My name is Dorothy.
Te llamas Dorothy. Te llamas Dorothy or Dorothy. Te llamas Dorothy. Her name is Dot. Her name is Dorothy. Her name is Dorothy.
I love it.
I know some of my friends who are watching speak Spanish, so they'll be like, "Oh, I know how to say that."
Maybe your friends could tell us their names right now.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah. Hey Dylan. Hey Ava. Hey Josh. Hey Ella.
Oh, did you know?
Yeah.
Did you know? So names are so important, right?
Yeah.
Names are different, but did I ever tell you that Mrs. McCabe had 23 sons and she named them all Dave? Yeah. That wasn't a smart thing to do, you see, because whenever she wanted one and she'd call out, "You come into the house, Dave." Okay, she didn't get one. All 23 Daves of hers would come on the run. This made things awfully difficult at the McCaves. as you can imagine, with so many Daves. And often she wishes that when they were born, she had named one of them Bodkin Van Horn. Mm-hmm. And one of them Hoosfoos, and one of them Snim, and one of them Hotshot, and one Sonny Jim, and one of them Shadrach, and one of them Blinky, and one of them Stuffy.
Oh, and one of them Stinky.
That's right. Right. And one of them Putt Putt. Another one Moonface. Another one Marvin O'Gravel Balloonface. And one of them Ziggy. And one Soggy Muff. And one Buffalo Bill. And one
Biffalo Buff.
That's right. And one of them Sneepy. And one Weepy Weed. And one Paris Garters. And one Harris Tweed. And one of them Sir Michael Carmichael Zutt.
And the other one, Bolivar Butt.
Yeah. And one of them Zanzibar Buck McFate. But she didn't do it. And now it's too late.
Too late. That's a good one, Dot.
That's not my story. That story was written by a famous author named Dr. Seuss.
Oh, yeah. Of course. Yeah.
That's
Cat in the Hat.
Dave's. And it's in this book. A lot of people don't know about this one. It's one of the other stories in the Sneetches book. So if you could get this one at your library, you can see all those Daves. Too many Daves. Let me show you a quick picture. You want to see a picture of all the Daves?
I do, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And there's Dave. And then there's Dave and Dave and Dave. And Dave and Davey and David Cool and Dave and Dav and David and David.
23. You know, Dot, I'll tell you something, because we're talking about names.
Yeah.
So did you know, and maybe you do, but did you know that Dr. Seuss is not Dr. Seuss's real name?
Tell me more.
His real name, the name he was given and his family name at birth, was Theodore Geisel.
Well, that's a nice name too.
Very nice name.
Theodore. I love that. Dr. Seuss, Theodore Geisel, Susan, Dot. Oh, that's
Name.
a lot. All those names. Some of those names were very silly, weren't they?
Yeah, I wrote that song, Me Llamo Susana, about because I wanted to actually teach kids who don't speak any Spanish a little Spanish, and I thought I would do it in a song. But there's a name song that goes back, well, I learned it at camp when I was a kid. Do you know the song John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt?
Oh, favorite.
Was his name your name too?
It was. And whenever we'd go out, the people would always shout.
There goes John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. That it goes again and again. You want to do it?
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. I got the ukulele. Well, maybe you have. Oh, she's getting something. John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. His name was my name too. Whenever we go out, the people always shout, there goes John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. Na 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 na. John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. His name was my name too. Whenever we go out, the people always shout, there goes John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. Na 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 na. I bet some of you have a little piano like that. So when we did this song at camp, we got softer and softer, except on the part you're supposed to shout. So I'm going to get super soft like this. John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt, his name was my name too. Whenever we go out, people always shout, there goes John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. Na, 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 na. There goes John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. Na, 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 na. What? Can you please tell me what that is and explain that? What is that?
The nose flute.
Ah, a nose flute.
And you blow out your nose into there, and then you like that. It's so fun.
That is so cool. And then the second instrument you played was a toy piano, which makes a nice.
You got a little stuck mallet there. There it is. There it is.
Very nice, like a xylophone piano. And then what was the first instrument? You were blowing very hard on that. What was that first?
Friend of mine. You can see that it's kind of tarnished. I've had this instrument for probably almost 40 years, and I've been playing the flute for 50 years, and it's a flute. It's a flute. That's what I was playing.
So can you show me something really quickly?
Yeah.
When you put that away, like if it has I think it has a special box, do you put it away in a box that's shaped like that, or what happens to that?
No, the box is a smaller box because look, the flute has a head and a body.
I knew it.
And a foot.
Oh man, I think that's like
goes like this into a box. It's called a case.
I love that. Is it really called the head and the body and the foot, or you say that?
No, that's what it is. The head, the body, and the foot.
That's so interesting because like my djembe drum, and my friends know this. And my djembe, this is the head of the drum, and then and the rest is the body. And I just think that's so interesting.
Yeah, I love it.
Oh. Dad, do you have another story for us before we?
I was hoping you'd help me with this last story, Susan.
Yes.
Well, it's when I do meet new people and learn their names. One of my favorite things to do is say hello to them.
Oh, that's friendly. Yeah.
Right. And this is a story about a queen who loves to say hello to people. So I don't know if you're really up for this, but what I really would need you to do for me would be to pretend to be a fancy, very amazing, kind of outrageously wonderful, queen.
Yes, please.
I feel like you're made for this part. And what you're going to need to do though is get all dressed up in some kind of beautiful, glittery, shiny clothes, so you can pretend to be like the fanciest queen, the fanciest of Susan, the fanciest of all fanciness. Girl, that's perfect. All right. Oh. Now, friends at home, I know you're home today because you said so. You're going to be in this story too. You have to be with me, and we have to all pretend to be people. Oh, wait. I think we can do that. Just like those people who used to always shout, there goes John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. We're going to pretend to be people who wave back to the queen. So watch the queen. When she waves to you, you have to wave back to her right at the computer because we can see you. You're going to wave back to her the same way she waves at you and say the thing that she said. Okay? So here we go. The Hello Queen. Once upon a time, there was a beautiful, fabulous, wonderful, glorious queen who loved to get all dressed up in her beautiful, shiny golden clothes, and she loves to step out and wave hello to all of her people, like this.
Hello.
Hello.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Buenos dias.
Buenos dias.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
Aloha.
Aloha.
Salam alaikum.
Salam alaikum.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Ni hao.
Ni hao.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa. Well, that queen was having so much fun waving hello to all the people.
Howdy.
Yeah. Howdy. You didn't notice that the wind had started to blow. We all have to do this part too. Can you be wind and make your windy hands blow back and forth and make a windy noise like whoosh? Oh, look, we're blowing the queen. Whoosh. The wind blew whoosh, and blew harder whoosh, and blew so hard whoosh, that it blew the fancy clothes right off of our fancy queen. Ooh, ooh. The wind kept blowing, whoosh, and the queen tried to catch up to her clothes and tried to hold on to them, but the wind whoosh, was too strong. Whoosh, and the wind blew the clothes all the way off camera to the other side of town. Now, on the other side of town, there was this other lady, and this other lady didn't have any fancy clothes, so that wind, let me hear it again, was making her very cold. But then the wind whoosh, blew the queen's fancy clothes right on to that cold lady. Whoosh. Woo! Oh! Oh! And oh my goodness. Oh! What? Where did these come from? Oh my! Oh, they're so cozy and warm. Now I am snug as a bug in a rug. Well, right about then, the queen caught up to her clothes, and she saw the lady, and she said,
Oh, those are my clothes.
Your Majesty, your Highness, oh, these are your clothes? Oh my goodness, well they sure have been keeping me warm. Oh my goodness, and can I just say, you're just as beautiful in real life as you are on the money. Here you go.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
You're
Well,
welcome.
wait a minute. Did you say that my clothes were keeping you warm?
Oh, they were so warm.
Why don't you keep them?
What? Oh, but I really couldn't, Your Majesty. Why don't you keep them?
Oh, no. I want you to have them. Here you go.
But no, that's so kind of you, Your Majesty. Thank you. Thank you so much. And the queen turned around and walked all the way back to her castle, and we said, bye.
Bye.
And we said, au revoir.
Oh, au revoir.
And we said, adios.
Adios.
Sayonara.
Sayonara.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen!
See you later, alligator.
Okay, see you later.
After a while, crocodile.
After a while, crocodile.
Oh, and the queen made it all the way back to her wonderful little castle or whatever where she lives. Yeah, empire. Yeah, there she is. Bye-bye, queen. And she felt warm on the inside. And you know why she felt so warm? Why is it queen? Because she had just done something nice to somebody else. Aww. Let's hear that's the end. Susan, let's have a hand for our people. Weren't they fabulous? Saying hello and goodbye in all those languages. And Susan Salidor, you're such a beautiful queen.
Was I born to play that role?
I wish you were the queen of the world, but you know what? Here, take these back. You might want to.
Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Oh,
Sorry about that.
I thought you were fantastic as the cold woman.
Why? Thank you. We do keep our house pretty cold. So, not acting.
Well,
that was so fun. Thanks
so
for
fun.
get home with you today.
I know. I feel better. I feel better for having spent time with you. And thank you all for joining us too. And give it up for my friend Dot Kane. You can say, yay, Dot Kane. And Dot, I end these shows with a song called Love Reveille. So this is for all my friends and for you too. It goes like this. I love you, I love you, I love you. Every single day. I hear you, I hear you, I hear you. And all that you have to say. I see you, I see you, I see you. And all the kind things you do. I love you, I love you, I love you. Just because you're you. Bye, everybody. Bye, my friend Dot Kane.
Bye, Susan Salidor. Bye, friends.